Hello everybody, my name is Jacqueline and today we are doing a very different video than I have ever done. Today we are doing a giveaway. Oh! Ready to root, ready to root. I have been preparing for this giveaway for like weeks at this point, and I debated whether or not this was a good time. Things are really crazy right now. And people are scared. People are working really hard. People are at home with their loved ones, with their kids for hours in ways that they haven't been before. We're all either stuck at home or stuck in jobs that require, people to be put in dangerous positions, whether it's first responders, delivery people, other essential personnel. So I think during these tumultuous times, it is a good time for me to do this giveaway because I feel like if I can spark joy in someone's life, even with little trivial things, like I'll show you in just a second what I've got, but I pretty much have curated a box of things that I just really love, and I hope that you guys love too. And it's time now to be grateful for everything that we have in this world. And this may be not the most important thing, but if it even creates a little bit of joy in someone's life, then I feel like I have done my job. I would like to say that the money that I have spent on these items are my own, and not only have I spent money on these items, Michael and I have been contributing to various charities this past month. I'm not just, spending my money on makeup. I am also making sure to give back to my community. I will list a couple of things down below in the description box if you are looking for charities to donate to as well. If you have any volunteer opportunities that you want to list in the comments below, please feel free. If you want to talk about charities that you believe in that will be helpful during these times, more than welcome to list down below as well. I think we have to acknowledge what's going on, but also acknowledge that we need a little bit of levity as well. So I hope you guys really enjoy these products. I can't wait to show you. And if you know me, if you have seen my Instagram, Beauty and the Books, you know that I have two great passions in this world. They're my escapism. It's makeup and reading. And I think that when I started my Instagram and I wanted to incorporate my love of books and my love of makeup, beauty, cosmetics together, it seemed kind of like it didn't make any sense. And then I as soon as the name came to me, Beauty and the Books, which is obviously a take on Beauty and the Beast, it kind of just sealed it together. And then I realized, I have this love of makeup that I want to share with the world because I think it's just fun. And again, it brings levity to a world. Like, I don't think we need to constantly be thinking about the tragedies of the world or the serious topics in this world all the time. I think we all are deserving of a little bit of downtime, but at the same time, I love reading because it does illuminate a lot of serious topics. It does illuminate even, more fun topics, or it gives you some sort of moral to something lighter, or, puts you in a world that you may not have been in otherwise. Just like makeup, you get to transform yourself to some degree. For me, it's a lot. But with books, you transform yourself into different characters. You put yourself in situations that you may have never been in or will never be in. And I think there is some sort of common ground, and the beauty and the book world have a lot more in common than people realize. So now that I've made my spiel, I am going to show you the products. I'm so excited, and I'm also so nervous. Okay, since I did just talk about Instagram, I think the first and most appropriate thing that I want to bring up is a book of poetry. And this is called All Along Your Blooming, Thoughts for Boundless Living. And it is a collection of poetry from Harper Nichols. I could cry because her Instagram posts, and if I am correct, Morgan became, gained all of her popularity through Instagram. She does these beautiful watercolors. I just have to show you inside. These beautiful watercolors and incorporates them. So she does all of the illustrations and puts them with poetry. And I think that kind of embodies sort of what I have. I love the idea of beauty and aesthetic and thoughtfulness all put together. So, you can have this is her Instagram. This is what it looks like. It's just filled with these beautiful words. And if I read them to you, I think you too would also understand why it is that I love all the meaning behind her poetry, not just the aesthetic, but I love that I can go a little bit deeper into, poetry while still having the aesthetic. So my tagline on my Instagram is that beauty is not just skin deep. And that's Morgan. Morgan's not only beautiful on the outside, she's beautiful on the inside, and her poetry shows it just as much. All of the products that I'm physically showing you, these are mine. I have seconds of everything tucked away, most of them, if I could, still in their original packaging. So your copy of this book is still in Romanian the word is sigilat. What's the word in English? It's still in its original packaging, so I've never touched it. So I'm gonna read just a really short one. This is the one I'll be reading. I love the ones where she has the handwritten lettering. Even in your uncertainty and even in your waiting, you have made it this far, and that is worth celebrating. So it's short, but it just gets me right to the heart. So what I like to do is I like to read this in the mornings with my coffee, a few poems at a time, because it's just that kind of book. And I think you have to really sit with some of these poems to let them sink in. So you don't want to read too many. I mean, you do as you wish, but I personally like to read a few at a time, just so I can let them sink in and just really get the message and try to embody what it is that her poetry is speaking to me, Anyway, now for makeup item number 1, there is something that I think is just universal, that anybody at any age, with any skin tone, with any skin type, anything, everyone can use, and that is mascara. And I usually let mascaras kind of just slide in terms of their importance. I kind of just pick a couple up, use them. I don't either love them or hate them. I just kind of accept them for what they are. My eyelashes are already pretty long, so I don't really have that need for a crazy, amazing, perfect mascara. And yet I have found that crazy, amazing, perfect mascara. And it is the Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. It lengthens and volumes. It's got Orchid Stem Cell Complex. I don't know what that means. This is in the color Brynn, which is a rich black. This is a tubing mascara. It pretty much coats your lashes and then solidifies. And so when you wash it off at night, you basically are pulling these little tubes that have been created that kind of hug each lash and just make it a little bit more voluminous. Why am I still hugging myself? Voluminous, super black, I don't know if you can tell. Just really coats the lashes beautifully, stays all day. They're super long wearing. I don't feel like it flakes at all. And I'm constantly touching. I'm that person that's just kind of shoving their hands all over their face throughout the day. I feel like it lasts all day and it's so easy to take off. You just put a little bit of warm water and like I said, you literally are just pulling them off. This is just a staple product. And not only that, Thrive Causemetics right now is donating all proceeds, 100% of their proceeds to different, foundations that are working to fight against COVID-19. I don't really know how to phrase that. Like, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. I will link their website down below if you're interested in finding out who they're specifically donating to and what those causes are doing. I just know that they're giving away all of their proceeds and fighting for a good cause. And I think that's just beautiful. They do this all the time. What normally they are donating to, I'm not sure what percentage of their proceeds they donate to on a regular basis, but normally they are donating to charities surrounding women. Okay, so just to give a little bit more background, their like tagline is beauty with a purpose. For every product purchased, one is donated to help a woman thrive. So they also donate their products as well as contribute financially towards charities and different foundations. So this is makeup product number 1. For those of us who have the ability to be at home right now and stay home, you better stay home if you can, unless you have to go get some prescriptions, but otherwise you better stay home. For those of us who are at home and kind of like trying to find things to do in our own homes, I thought it would be really, really cute to put in some nail polishes because I really love nail polish. I'm not wearing either of these colors right now, but I was like, I don't know, a week or 2 ago. I have been collecting these for a while, so I have tried every single one of these products and they're all banging. So I have also incorporated 2 nail polishes from Lights Lacquer, which is Kathleenlights nail polish brand, her new nail polish brand. And the colors that I've chosen is Amethyst. I don't know how to do this. Can you see it? Which is a sparkly purple shade. And I also picked Woman, which is this gorgeous like denim blue. I thought they were kind of cool and a little different. And I just love that Kathleen has basically been able to rebrand herself. And she, if you don't know anything about the YouTube world, she basically lost her first company because of the partners that she had when creating that brand. And now she started her own company and she's a boss ass biatch who I really love and support. She's my favorite YouTuber since I've ever started watching YouTube. I just really support who she is as a person. So that's why I wanted to make sure to put in 2 of her nail polishes and just 2 kind of fun colors that I didn't think people might have in their collection. I thought these might be kind of interesting to add. If you guys do have nail polish collections, if you don't, I thought these would still be kind of like fun pops to incorporate. So now you have something to do with yourselves while you're at home. Go paint your nails. Book number 2 is a book that I just read and I really, really, really loved. And I just thought it was such a beautiful book. And the author is one that I have loved for years. I've met her and she's just such a beautiful soul. Let's just get to it. The book is The Fountains of Silence. Again, this is my copy, but the copy that you guys have is still in the cardboard, actually, from Barnes & Nobles. I just opened it up, pulled out the slip that had my address on it, and closed it right back up and shoved it in the box that all of this is gonna be in. So I barely touched it if I could help it. So Fountains of Silence is a book set in Madrid in 1957. It follows a bunch of different characters, which I just love. Like every chapter is a different character, you know what I mean? Like it goes back and forth between a few. The multiple character perspective is something that I truly love about her writing. Ruta does that in a lot of her books, and it's just such a gorgeous novel, and I would love for one of you to read this as well. So I'm popping this one in, and Barnes & Nobles is just like my favorite place in the world, so had to purchase it from them, you know. Now, for makeup item number 2, and this is the last item in the box, I wanted to do something that was going to work for as many people as possible still, but I wanted it to be something that I was familiar with and that would be fun. And you guys know that I'm obsessed with Colourpop. I feel like people either make fun of me for it or get it. Like if you've tried Colourpop, then you know Colourpop. If you've tried Colourpop, then you know why I love the crap out of their products. I just feel like they're super reliable, super affordable. And so just to make this a little bit quicker, I have chosen the Bare Necessities palette. And oh my God, is this gorgeous. And I have to say, I did buy this originally just for the giveaway. I hadn't tried it yet, so I took a little bit of a leap of faith, but then because I did get myself, oopsies, I have been using this and I'm loving it, like you can tell. Can you tell? It's like super dirty and super touched. But some of these colors are just phenomenal and I'm obsessed. I have this on my eye today. I actually used that color Rumored all over my eyelid. Like, come on. The mattes are like blendable, easy to work with, pigmented. It ranges in different colors. It ranges in different depths. You have your, inner corner shades. You have your all over shades, all over the lid shades. You have your crease shades. You have your deepening shades. You have your smoky shades. You have a matte black. You have 2 matte creams in different undertones. You have warm colors. You have mauve colors. You have deeper, super, super warm colors. You have like that smoky going out on a Saturday night to the club shadow. You have that like ethereal bridal shadow. So these are just some of the things that I love about these eyeshadows, and just so pigmented. I think I actually Taboo I used in my eyebrows today. So like also very versatile. Again, like the range of color and depth is just phenomenal for, and I think anyone, I would hope anyone. So that's why I picked this eyeshadow palette. So let me hold up all the products. Let's see if I can. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. But these are the products in the giveaway. The instructions will be listed down below in the description box. Am I showing off everything? And I really hope that you guys enter. That's the word I was looking for earlier. I hope you guys all enter this giveaway, and I hope you all love the products that I chose and that you find a little bit of beauty in all of this darkness that we're in right now. I wish you all a ton of health, a ton of safety and sanity, and I wish you all just absolute joy. I love you all. Thank you so much.